Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Mr. Redclaw. Welcome back to Formula 1 2020 My Team Career. So today I'm going to be, it's the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've only got 2 days though to fill up with an activity, which is kind of weird. It must be like a back-to-back weekend, but like, we're only 2 days. Alright, let's just leave it. I'm gonna go with the marketing strategy. And I've also got some points to kind of, to use up. My durability update failed, but I'm gonna go update the rear downforce because that's going to help quite a lot. And I've also got a second sponsor to I've got like a second sponsor spot available, so I'm gonna go over the Atlantic because, well, the weekly goal is really easy. As a team, complete a total of 75 races during the 75 laps during the race. So there you can see me just putting on like a couple sponsors and like the slots available. So there you go. I'm just gonna flip all of them. Not really sure if it does anything like give me more money. I don't think it does, but yeah, there you go. So last race, I of course, it was the Australian Grand Prix, and I was close to points. I came P11. Like the last couple laps were just really bad. I could have kept P10 if I had better tyres, but my tyres were just done by then. But let's hope for some points this time in Bahrain. So here's my first flying lap, just getting ready over here. This is the final corner, and away we go. So let's see if we are competitive in Bahrain over here. I'm not really sure. It is just mostly straights, and as I said, the Renault engine isn't like good, but it's not like terrible, so we should be able to get some good speeds down the straights over here. The Alfa Romeo of Giovinazzi comes out right ahead of us, so that's gonna kind of probably slow me down. I didn't really want this to happen, so let's see if he does actually slow me down. Well, he lets me pass over here, but yeah, I did kind of muck up the first couple corners, which isn't too good. But let's just see what we can do. I kind of go a bit deep into this corner, so I'm probably already losing like half a second to like the stronger cars, maybe even a second already. Kind of mess up this corner too, but there you go, into DRS, turn that on, down the straight over here. And that was probably also quite a messy corner, so yeah, this first lap isn't going to be like my best. It's probably just going to tell us like, or where I am with a couple of mistakes, or quite a lot of mistakes. As you see over there, I go wide again, and yeah, it's not really the best lap, but well, it's going to put us somewhere. And you know, having a time is better than not having any time. So let's see, DRS open and across the line to finish our first flying lap, and it puts us into P3. We're 1.5 seconds down on Vettel. So as we go into the garage, that's actually a P6 when I come back. 1.6 seconds off Leclerc's time. So yeah, Jordan is down in P22. He hasn't set a time yet. On to our second flying lap over here. I've actually got Hamilton behind me. Not really sure if he's going for a flying lap too, or no, he just set his. Okay. So let's see if we make any time up into the first corner over here. I'm losing some time, but there you go, the exit is where it was at. I actually do continue to lose time. So maybe, actually, it was a lot better last lap than this lap. But overall, like, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to get maybe like half a second or something, because that first lap was really bad. So let's see, we're just in the green. We're actually losing stuff, but we should massively gain time over there. That's why we went wide last lap, and there you go, 3 tenths up. And this, there you go, that was quite a good turn, and we're half a second up of our first lap, so that's really good. We're in P14 at the moment, so we're going to see where we end up, when we cross the line. Yeah, we're keeping about like 4 tenths, half a second up during this lap, so it's not too bad. We actually get up to 6 tenths over there. And there you go, actually going to be able to pull back a second over there. So that's how bad our first lap was. They were able to actually gain a full second. Maybe even, yeah, even more than a second over here. So there you go, DRS open. And let's see where this puts us on the times. P6, so that's really good. We're actually fighting like the top 3 teams. Only Albon is behind us, ahead of like the first 3 top teams. And like when I go back to the pits, I am actually P6 still, so that's really good. Just 8 tenths slower than Hamilton, which is actually surprisingly quick. So let's see where King is over here, our teammate. He's at P17, 2 seconds off. It's still better because last time he qualified P19, so let's see where he goes this time. So on to our last flying lap over here, with 1 minute to go. Let's see if we make any time up. If we can match our time or maybe even exceed it would be nice. So down into the first. Yeah, we kind of go wide. I kind of misjudged my braking point over there. It's already down on time, but we managed to make some time up over there, which is always nice. So over here, nearly a 10th up. There you go.
Left in the session.
It's actually less than 40. It's all, nearly 20 now. But we're just barely like getting time up. We go a bit wide over there again, like we did on our first lap. But we get a decent exit. That actually brings us back into the green. But this corner over here was definitely not the best. I kind of go like wide and like onto the curb just a bit too much, and we're down into the red. There you go, qualifying complete. So let's see where we are when we cross the finish line. Not really sure who's going to get pole position. That would be also like a nice thing to see. It does look like the Ferraris are really overperforming in this. So as you see in like the real life races, they're not doing really well. And when we come down to the last corner, we're 3 tenths down, which is just really bad. I should really have just pitted over here, but I do just cross the line just in case. But yeah, there you go, across the line into P7, which is actually really good. So we're best of the rest. So that's also oh, that's really unexpected.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. Bottas, Hamilton and Charles Leclerc.
So there you go, Bottas gets pole position, Hamilton in second, and Charles Leclerc in third.
For the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So there you go, we're in P7.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain. A Ferrari stronghold in years gone by, but will they be able to add to their record today? We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are 3 main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Sebastian Vettel, and Albon. Red, Ricciardo, Norris, and Lance Stroll. Sainz, Perez, Daniel Kvyat, and Gasly, Ocon, Raikkonen, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Jordan King. Magnussen, Russell, Grosjean, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Let's try and bring some points home today.
So there you go, that's the kind of like intro done. I'm going to probably go with the first strategy over here, because as I saw in Australia, the hard tyres are just really bad on this car. Maybe it's just my car, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's see. We also qualified quite well in Australia, but we didn't really have the race pace, so I'm pretty sure our car is just better along one lap and not into like the race. So formation lap over here. I also forget this time. I just wanted to blast off. Yeah, let's gives us time to warm up our tyres.
Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
And Jordan qualifies in P18 because of Romain Grosjean's 10th grid place penalty. So that's also really good for him. He gained a place from last time. So you know, he's gonna keep getting better and maybe qualify in the top 10 soon. So over here we're coming up to the last corner, getting ready to form up again. And yep, there you go, where we don't have control anymore. Ricardo actually comes past us, goes into ghost mode. That's interesting. So here we are, behind Albon, Vettel, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton and Bottas. Our best qualifying yet. So let's see if we can translate this into some points. So here we go. Rich mix on. Overtake mode on straight away, and it's lights out, and away we go. We get a really good start. Vettel bogs down massively. We're up to P5 straight away. Down the outside over here of the first corner on Verstappen over here. Let's see if we can make that place. And there you go, up to P4 past the first two corners. That's a really good start from us. We also had a really good start in Australia, but we just like slowly started like falling away from the top teams because yeah, our race pace just isn't here yet. But let's just enjoy it while it lasts. P4, so that's really, really good. But as you can see, in like the corners, we just lose so much time compared to like Leclerc and Hamilton and Bottas. So yeah, let's just keep going. Let's try and keep Verstappen back for as long as we can. Down past this tricky corner of turn 10. Can really mess things up there quite a lot. And Leclerc's already nearly, well, he's half a second in front of us. Hamilton is already 1.3 seconds away. So as you can see, our, well, we're not really doing too well right now. So onto this, like, third, no, I think this is like the second longest straight in this circuit, with Verstappen right behind me. We're of course not going to get DRS until lap 3, so we just need to hold on to Leclerc to get that DRS on lap 3. But yeah, we're already falling back quite a lot. We're already 2 seconds down on Hamilton. Seems to kind of messed up over here now. I'm not really sure what this is. I'm pretty sure this is just I'm not really sure what's happened now, but yeah. Still in P4 over here with Max Verstappen tried to go down the inside, but we kind of go on the brakes a bit later than him, and we keep the position. On to lap 4 over here. Verstappen gives it another go to go around the outside of turn 10 over here, but we managed to keep him at bay. But on to lap 4 over here, just a bit further along. Verstappen actually gets the jump on us. And I don't want to use too much overtake, but I switch on for a second, go down the inside, and we're still in P4. And we actually get DRS off Verstappen from him, which is really good. I don't think he gets it. Yeah, no. And look at Vettel over here. He's the main like, kind of person who wants to take the position from us right now. He probably had overtake on for quite some time over there because he was just absolutely blasting past. but we still maintain the P4. We're only 2.5 seconds away from Leclerc on lap 5, so you can see us just falling back as Vettel goes up. We nearly, like, well, I think we do touch. I'm not really sure if we did suffer any front wing damage over there. We're on to lap 6 over here. We've got DRS of Vettel over here. And I send it down the inside from so far away. Look at this. We just barely touch. I nearly spin over there. But we do get the position. And we do get DRS too, which is really good. So let's see what we can do with this. Vettel is alongside us. He's pulling away a bit. And Verstappen, oh no, it was actually Albon over there too, in the other Red Bull. So just a bit further along on lap 6. As I said, turn 10, really easy to get it wrong. And I kind of misjudged my braking point over there, and I go wide massively. So now down to P6 because Vettel overtakes me too, and he kind of slows down and brakes, it looks like. It's right in the middle of the corner, which is kind of weird. But as you can see, my soft tyres are going off quite a lot, and I have to like just go off the throttle so much over there in that corner over there. On to lap 7, we go into the pits. We don't want to repair the front wings. I'm pretty sure it is okay at this point. The HUD didn't pop up and say that there's any damage, so it should be fine. So our pit stop is right at the end over here, so we should actually be able to jump Vettel if they hurry up. There you go, a really good stop, 2.2 seconds, and we do actually get ahead of Vettel over there, which is really nice. On to lap 8 over here. I'm on lead mixture because I didn't really get too much fuel in. I should have put more in. But there you go, virtual safety car, because Albon is out of the race yet again. So it might be really good that we didn't get the Honda engines, because yeah, that's the second time he is out of the race. So the first time being in Australia, so he hasn't finished the race yet. And as you may see in the bottom right, I forgot to turn off overtake mode for all of that, so I just lost loads of ERS, like ERS to like deploy. So I just realised that just after this, Vettel did get a nice jump on me during that safety car, virtual safety car, like end. So yeah, I just realised over there, and over here Verstappen, I don't have any like overtake left. Because I used all of my ERS over there during the safety car, where you would be harvesting loads of it. Well, you do manage to keep him off, but he does get a better line out of there. He does get DRS too. But let's see if we can send it down the inside. There you go. We managed to hang on to P16, so there's still a couple cars ahead that haven't pitted, I'm pretty sure. As you can see, Grosjean over here is, I'm pretty sure, on old tyres, and he's really slow. We get he holds up Vettel over there, so we get a jump on Vettel, which is really good. But now Grosjean will hold us up, so Vettel gets past back us and Grosjean, but then he kind of like backs off. I get some minor front wing damage, but I do get DRS too. But look at this, Vettel is used in overtake mode so much, but I don't have any, or I don't have a lot to use because of my like mistake with it, like to keep it on earlier. Verstappen sends it down on me and Vettel over here, and gets past Latifi straight away too. I'm gonna get him past here, I'm pretty sure, if I do maybe switch on overtake, but I don't really want to use it too much because I don't have too much. On to lap 12, I sent it down the inside of Verstappen and Russell over here, nearly spin out again in the same place that we did just a couple laps ago. Russell just drives away with me and Verstappen left fighting over here over P13. So there you go, we do manage to get past and keep the position over here, which is really good. So we just need to hunt down Russell over here. So right on his tail over here, we're definitely going to be getting DRS into this corner over here. We just need to make sure that we get a good exit so we can overtake him here. With that new livery, which does look really nice, it does look a lot better than the rocket one. So there you go, DRS open, overtake open just for a bit, I'm pretty sure. I turned it on, down the inside of Russell over there, the Williams, and we do get past. So on to lap 13 over here. We get quite a bad exit, and Verstappen is right over us straight away. But that means we are going to get DRS onto the main straight over here, which I guess is better than if we were to keep the position. Yeah, we're going to be going in sometime soon, I'm pretty sure. There's King in the pits right now, and yeah, there you go, we do get past Verstappen over there. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going in this lap, so let's hope we get good in laps over here. No, I'm actually going to stay out. We get past a couple people, so we're up to P5, P4 now, as we get past Vettel, who's pitted this lap, so that's actually really strange. We must have kind of, well, we have similar but kind of different pit strategies over here. Oh no, it wasn't Vettel who pitted, I'm pretty sure it was Raikkonen. Kind of similar shades of red. But Vettel right behind us over here. Let's see if we can keep him behind. Up to P4 again, where we were after the first two corners of this Grand Prix, so we're doing really well. On to lap 15, just a bit further along. Over here we do get another, well, like the car doesn't want to turn in, so we've got old tyres, and Vettel gets past us yet again. So down, we want to cover off Verstappen over here, and I'm pretty sure we are going to box this lap. No, maybe in a couple laps time, I'm not really sure. Yeah, there you go, this lap is when we want to come in. So let's see if we can get past Vettel. We are going to probably get past him in the pits, but just in case we don't, let's get it done on the track over here. Up to P4 yet again. We seem to have really good race pace in, like, over here, Bahrain, not in Australia, but that must have been probably my fault with the kind of bad strategy call that I did. So there you go, into the pits. Let's see what kind of pit stop we get now. So quite a long one, 3.1 seconds. We just barely managed to get in front of Vettel, so we're gonna leave the pit stop over here, the pit lane, into P11. So on to lap 17, as you can see over here. Lap 18 over here now. As we go past the Alfa Romeo over here, we battle. Not really sure if we're going to be able to make it stick over there. I didn't really want to spin out because we were really close to doing that. But maybe down the inside, there you go, just way later on the brakes. As Giovinazzi is actually on the hard, so we do have a lot more speed on these mediums. But Vettel over here, right behind us, those curbs over there are really, well, they can spin you out really easily when you get on them. As we go down the main straight over here yet again, we do get DRS of Vettel over here. So there you go, Verstappen is right behind us though, so we do need to watch out. On to lap 22, Verstappen is trying to make the move. Let's see if we can make it. There you go, down the inside. Can we also get Vettel? Look at that. We do go a bit deep, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're going to make it move. We're going to make it work even. And we do get DRS. On to lap 23. This is where, yeah, we are in front, but they get DRS from us, so it's going to be a lot harder to keep this position at the next couple laps. As you can see over here, lap 24, Verstappen making the move on us. And it just seems like I can outbrake him a lot. I'm not really sure if the AI is set to like a too low level, but it seems to be so. So I'm gonna maybe make it, move it up just a bit for the next race. So to P9. So yeah, we could get overtaken by Verstappen or Vettel and still keep like a points finish. But if both of them overtake us, that's gonna be it. And we're going to finish in P11 like we did in Australia. So I'm going to really want to keep this P9 over here. So lap 26, there's a yellow flag. Carlos Sainz is out of this race. So we get up to a really good P8 over here. Even though this car is really not good, especially on talking about race pace. I really don't have much of it. But there you go, we do manage to keep up the P8. onto the main straight over here. Verstappen gets DRS over here. And we just barely managed to keep up with him. And we managed to outbrake him yet again over here. So lap 27, like 3 laps left. So I was really just worried over here not to lose this P8. But even if I do get overtaken by Verstappen and Vettel now, I'm going to end up in P10. So I'm going to get points either way. But I would really want this P8 over here. So down the main straight yet again on lap 28. They get DRS, I don't, because of course I'm leading, so I'm able to kind of keep them at bay just about. And over here onto the final lap, Verstappen gets DRS, gets a really good run out of that last corner over there even. But I am able to just outbrake him. I do go a bit deep, and Verstappen switches back and gets ahead of us. We're down to P9 with bump wheels just a bit. There you go, yeah, we get a warning for that too, but I'm gonna go out the outside, look at that, that was really good. And there you go, we're still in P8 on the final lap. I really want this P8. Now onto the final corner over here, nothing really happened during the remainder of that lap. There you go, overtake open on the standard mixture, and across the line into P8.
That's the end of the race, we'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the deserts. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
So there you guys go, another Mercedes 1-2 of course. They're leading the championship by far, but there you go, P8 for us, that's really good. Our first points finish just in the second round of the season, which is really nice. We did lose a place to all of these guys ahead of us. You can see Daniel Kvyat finished in 4th, starting from 13th. So I'm pretty sure we did we did hold back Max Verstappen and Vettel quite a lot. But there you go, we did manage to finish in the points P8, which is a really good result for us. So yeah, we're gonna probably want to keep this form. Maybe aim for P7, P6 next time, I'm not really sure. But even a P10 finish, just to get some points, would be really nice. So actually in 11th place in the driver's standings over here, which is really nice. Other than the constructors, we are 8 because AlphaTauri did have a really good race over here. They're up to 4th over there, which is really good for them. But yeah, I want to maybe fight with, I'm not really sure who our main target is, but there you go, Jordan finishes in 16th. So there you go, he did gain 2 positions yet again, like he did last race, I'm pretty sure, in Australia. So that's really good results for him too. Maybe not the points, but yeah, we're going to be able to work on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.